Write down your concise statement. And while you're writing it down, I'll just read the instructions again so it makes it easier for you. So you're going to go back and you're going to determine your specific desire. Say this in 3 or 4 words. For me, it's I'm building 100 millionaires. Then establish your date. I'm saying by 2023 mid-year, and then determine the price you're willing to pay. What are you willing to give in return? So I'm willing to give my knowledge. I'm willing to give my time. I'm willing to give my resources. I'm willing to train, willing to build websites and platforms. I'm willing to donate my time and money into building those assets and those resources. I'm willing to build my relationships and allow other people to talk to my millionaires, my community, my best friends. And my imperfect plan is I'm going to do a webinar every single week called Working with Investors, where I'm going to teach real estate agents to become coaches who build millionaires, turning my real estate agent coaches into millionaire path consultants. And I will do that over a series of weeks, teaching them how to work with investors. Now, will this make them very rich? Yes, of course it will. You can't build 100 millionaires and not get rich. It's impossible. But what is more important is it's going to put hundreds of people into the summit who will then sign my millionaire contract. And once you sign the millionaire contract, there's a powerful feeling when you sign that contract, because the contract not only says I will become a millionaire by X date, the contract also says if and when somebody challenges whether it's possible, I will remember that I have done other things in the past that have proven that I can do these things. Who's read the Millionaire Contract? Who's been there with us, signed it, and read it? Every one of the statements on that is an empowering statement. If somebody doesn't believe in me, if somebody says that it's not possible for me, I will remember that there is a tribe out there that signed this contract with me that does believe in me, who has the belief that it is possible. Go back, by the way, for everybody who was at the 100 Millionaire Summit last year, go back and pull out that contract. And look at what you signed. Read those statements again. They're very empowering. And I know that's one of the biggest leverage points that I have over other people who have attempted to build millionaires is I have created a contract that pulls you back in, that empowers you, that reminds you that it's possible for you. So who's gotten their statement written down? Hands to camera if you got your statement written down, at least loosely. Excellent. Excellent. All right, we got to move forward because we got other people on the call. Step 6, reading your major definite purpose. You must read this concise statement daily, twice a day, once waking up and once before you go to sleep. There's a saying we have in our house, don't go to sleep unless you've earned it. Me and Dorina, if we're going to bed, the question is, have you earned sleep right now? And unless you're in a state of gratitude, we have not earned sleep. Unless you're in a state of gratitude, thankfulness. If I'm not 100% certain, I'll ask her, what are 3 things you're thankful for? And then once she's said them, and by the way, I'm almost always on the list. Hands to camera if you know you're almost always on somebody's list. There's somebody out there grateful for you. Hell yeah. That means you're doing a good job in life. By the way, if you don't believe there's somebody grateful for you, I'll tell you right now, I'm grateful for you. I'm absolutely thankful for you. I'm thankful for your commitment to yourself, for your success, for your commitment to this community, to the things you do every day to become a better person. I was talking to somebody yesterday who was telling me that they watch some of our videos, the videos I've created over the years. They actually listen to them and it keeps them more motivated, on point. If they're not able to get to one of our calls, they go and they watch a video. I have a conversation with Jonathan Mello. Jonathan Mello said every day I watch one of your training videos, every single day. Even if it's just for 2 minutes, just for 3 minutes, just enough to motivate me to get going again. So I'm grateful for that dedication. I'm grateful for you for taking the time to sharpen yourself. And Cam, if you recognize you're dedicated, right? You're dedicated to yourself. You're dedicated to this community. You're dedicated to build 100 millionaires, to inspire to build 100 millionaires. Hell yeah. Every one of you has a contribution to that. When they meet you at the summit, when they meet you in these Zooms, when they message you on alchemistnation.com, every one of you is having an impact on building somebody. And I trust you. I'm trusting you with this project. I'm trusting you with working with us. So I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for the impact. Whether you're bringing somebody a deal, whether you're showing them how to log into something, whether you're showing them where a course is, whether you're inviting them to the 52 weeks to wealth, whether you're showing our millionaires, whether you're just sharing your story of how you did it, right? Whatever you're doing impacts somebody towards the greater mission to build 100 millionaires, inspired to build 100 millionaires. So I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for your dedication. Thank you. So for anybody who's concerned and like, I don't know if somebody goes to bed every day thinking about me and is grateful for me, I am. Right? Absolutely. Step 6, read it in the morning, read it at night, please. That's why I wear the shirts, right? That's why I rock the cups. That's why I got the wristband. I put it on every day. Every day it says, I build millionaires, right? 100 Millionaire Summit. It reminds me what I'm doing. Create those ways for you to remember your definition of purpose, right? Create those spaces, create things. These things don't cost very much. It's very simple to The shirts were maybe 26 bucks to go and get them created. To create something, create a way of life for yourself, whatever it means to you to get your definiteness of purpose inspired into your soul every day, do it. And then read your statement. Like, let those things be a trigger to read your statement, and then change your identity. By reading your statement every single day and believing it is you, you will become that person. You must, in your soul, in your mind, this is step 7, you must change who you are. You must change who you believe you are. In order to create a powerful definiteness of purpose and manifest something new into your life, you must believe that you are the person who deserves it. It must be a belief. It must be an understanding and a knowing, a keen awareness. Answer the camera if you know who you are. If you know who you are today, anyway, for sure. And now imagine if you shifted and you knew who you were, who you wanted to be was who you were today. You feel that energy? Feel a little shift? That's that motivation I was talking about at the very beginning of the call. Wealth Principle 21, create a definiteness of your purpose, creates an energy inside of you that is fueling you to keep going every day. A little more juice. The tools that it takes to do this, reading it in the morning, reading your statement in the morning, reading your statement at night. It's a very personal statement, but I'll tell you what, if you want a little extra, hand scan, if you want a hack, a life hack to get a little extra, share it with somebody else. Share your definiteness of purpose with somebody else. And if you're not quite comfortable with yours, but it's close to mine, share mine. Share the 100 Millionaires until you're confident with yours, until you're 100% certain that you can say yours with power in front of people. And by the way, if you're on this call, 100 Millionaires is a part of your purpose. There's no way. There's no getting away from it. If you're a part of this call, it's the only draw that I have to people is the 100 Millionaires. The idea of becoming one and then paying it forward. That is what keeps our community strong. That's what keeps us together, is we all have a similar belief. I've heard often, Mike Shine has said it to me, other friends in the community have said, I'm not quite sure what my purpose is, not quite sure what my mission is. Like, the only thing I can say is I didn't know what mine was either. I attached myself to somebody else's until it became either that person wasn't going in that direction that I thought was the right direction, or I had to define and get a little more clear on what I was looking to do. And the 100 Millionaires became a focusing point for me. And even as I continue, I realize it's not just 100 Millionaires. I want millions of millionaires. I want millions of financially free people. Just the 100 Millionaires is how I do it. Does that make sense? It's a way to create financial freedom for others. It's a process. It's a tool. It's a movement. It's a thing that kind of, once you know how to do it, you just do it anyway. You just, collect your 100 people and you start serving them. By the way, it's hard to serve more than 100 people and keep deep relationships unless you get systems like, we have Alchemist Connect now. I have Amy. I have, a sales team that is consultants, the Millionaire Path Consultants. We got Derek Neal, we have Darina, who are able to reach out and connect with people to see, how to build those relationships a little deeper. I see Felly just dropped into the chat. Let's give Felly a big round of applause. I got Felly, right? I got my team out there building resources. So as you scale, you want to serve more than 100 people. You got to get some tools, right? You got to get some tools. You got to tie it in.